everybody, it's Larry here for Sculpted Bodies, and it's Workout Wednesday. So every Wednesday I'm coming back with different workouts, 3 workouts every Wednesday, and give you a description of them, what they do and how they actually can benefit you and your healthy lifestyle. So first off, the first exercise that I did was bent over rows, barbell bent over rows. And that exercise actually helps, if you do it the right way, your lower lats, sweep of the lats, your erectors, your abdominals, your lower back, and your glutes and hamstrings. How? Because that basically gives you a full range of motion because you are in a bent over state. So when you come here, you want to come up, grab the bar, bring your feet shoulder width apart. A lot of people like standing together. Shoulder width apart is much better because on that axis, it allows you to basically gain control of the weight and balance your weight out. So how does it work? Shoulders, knees, and toes are basically going to be the straight line. That's where you draw the line at. So coming here, 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 and here. So now, when you lean forward a little bit more, it's just your shoulders and your knees that are basically aligned, which is absolutely good. Chest up, arch the back, roll, and roll back. So when you roll back, you're going to bring the bar at least to your lower abdomen. When you bring the bar to your lower abdomen, that engage the lower portion of your lats and your erectors and your obliques. Okay? So with that, range of motion is basically down and up, squeezing and contracting, bringing the shoulder blades together, but also contracting from the lats. You also have to concentrate on this. This is a concentration exercise that a lot of people don't take their time to actually do. Range of motion, form, and technique will help you execute these exercises to its maximum, to its full potential, and as time progresses, you can add weight. So you really don't want to go too heavy because then that throws off your form and the dynamics of the exercise and you performing the exercise without being injured. Okay, now exercise number 2 I'm explaining to you is the deadlift. Deadlift, total body workout. It works the entire body, from head to toe. Every muscle group is being engaged when you do this particular exercise. There are 2 different ways that you can do that. There are 2 different variations. First variation you can do is basically a stiff-legged deadlift. Okay, stiff-legged deadlift, totally different. You're going to come here. And the object is a lot of people like to go close, but with the stiff-legged deadlift, you're bringing the bar here and you're slowly rolling your hips back, stretching out, bringing the bar here. Now, if you notice, my spine is basically aligned in a vertical position. So, as I'm coming here, I'm slowly letting my hips guide me to bring everything back and leaning this far. So a lot of people like to go all the way down, never curve your back. Because what that does, that put a lot of tension here on your lower lumbar and your erectors. So what's going to happen, you're going to pull something. And we want to try to prevent that. So the best way to do that exercise is to basically bring the bar here or dumbbells here, slowly let your hips come back. Slowly bring your arms forward. The natural movement of you basically coming here to 90 degrees, chest up, and bring it up in here. The main contraction is going to be here at the lower back and basically here on your hamstrings. Second form of doing this exercise, the second way of doing this exercise, basically same thing, shoulder width apart. A lot of people like to put their feet together. I like to do shoulder width apart. Bring the bar here, ride it down the front of your thighs, come down to your knees. Stop here, come all the way back up, ride the bar against the thighs. Coming up and squeezing and contracting here. So that way you have full range of motion and your hamstrings are being engaged along with the glutes. So the point of insertion, where the muscle begins and where it ends, is basically here underneath the glute, all the way down behind the knee. So with that exercise, like I said, it's a total body exercise, total body workout, and it helps benefit form, posture, and overall, it helps helps you keep a healthy back. And last but not least, exercise number 3 is going to be dumbbell tricep extensions. Now what I love about this exercise is that you have the dumbbells here. So the dumbbells, when you come, you're laying flat on the bench, you're bringing the dumbbells to 90 degrees or a little bit past 90 degrees, coming up and contracting here at the top. So as you're coming down and coming up, you're basically focusing on the short and long head of the tricep. So if you're bringing it down and coming up this way and turning out, now you're still going to work the medial and the short head of the tricep. Now what I love about this exercise, it allows you to gain strength on the weaker muscle or the weaker tricep. That particular weak muscle is going to start to activate because now you don't have anything to compensate for, a straight bar or a bent bar or an easy bar, because now it's individually isolating the muscle by itself without any help from another muscle group. So there are my tips for Wednesday. I hope to see you guys back next Wednesday. If you have any questions or anything, you can always post a comment at the end, or you can reach me at sculpted.bodies21@gmail.com. Thank you, everybody. Hope to hear from you soon. Remember, subscribe. The more you subscribe, the more I put more videos out, the more I can answer more of your questions. Thank you, and have a happy Thanksgiving.